Hey, how you doing? Coach Jason here. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about the fulfillment, right? The results of the work that you do, right? Because I know you're working, you're grinding, you're putting in the hours, you're doing what needs to be get done. But I'm curious, like, are you taking ownership and accepting the fulfillment that the work that you're doing? Because you're putting in a lot of effort, you're impacting a lot of lives, you're doing a lot of work. And what we often don't think about is really, when I help someone or do my job or provide a simple act of kindness, does it go to one person or does it go elsewhere? And the reality is, like, when you help someone, it has an impact on them. And maybe it's not immediate, but it's not impossible that the person you impact turns around and uses that level of impact. And it could be as something they learned or something you shared or something you taught them. Or it could be something as simple as a smile or a positive thought. It's not possible that that person you walked through the door of the grocery store and smiled at when they were having a bad day and lighted up their day could have went back to their office and impacted thousands of people they work with or thousands of clients around them. The fact is, you are putting in the hours on a daily, weekly basis, day after day, month after month, year after year, putting in the work, grinding, putting the effort, working hard, growing, expanding, taking care of your responsibilities, those around you. But are you taking the time to celebrate it? Are you taking the time to acknowledge the results of the work you've done? Are you acknowledging the efforts of that? Are you taking advantage of that, or are you just letting it go? Because the thing is, whether or not you believe you're impacting the world is irrelevant. If you choose to believe that the work you're doing, however big or small, is impacting the world or impacting those around you, you will get the benefits of it. Because your reality is created on your beliefs, your belief structure, your expectations of it. So if you walk around believing that the work that I do makes an impact, it will have an impact because the reticular activating system in your brain will start to notice factors and other areas where it is being impacted. So take some time today and pat yourself on the back and appreciate the hard work you've done. Because if you just blink your eyes, weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks will go by. What makes a difference is really the fulfillment you get on a daily basis and the purpose in the meeting you get it. So stop taking yourself for granted, because unfortunately, you, me, and everyone else, we're socially conditioned to be proud and to be humble and to not celebrate ourselves and acknowledge ourselves, because if we do, we're conceited, we're egotistical. But, it's just counterintuitive for happiness how we're socially conditioned. So I want to challenge you today to rise above that conditioning. Celebrate your work, celebrate your efforts, pat yourself on the back. Because doesn't it make sense that life will reward those that know their impact is great and life rewards them more than those who think that life doesn't reward them or it's not okay to celebrate the work that we do, right? So to get more out of your life, to get more out of your days, to get more out of what you're doing, take the time to acknowledge and celebrate the work you're doing. Pat yourself on the back. Celebrate, because you earned it. Take ownership of what you did. All right? I hope this is helpful. If that's hard for you, then maybe there's a piece out of alignment that could help move into it, that you could move into alignment to really appreciate and enjoy the work you're doing. If I could be of service, let me know. Reach out. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.